Good morning. I'm just popping in here to say that this next video, I did on my camera mostly. I'm hoping it all comes through. A lot of it, you didn't see anything. You saw my hands, you saw part of what I was doing. And I'm going to leave it the way it is because I have had a little story to tell. And I'd like that to leave that the way it is. And I hope you can stick through to the end. This one's for my dad who passed away recently. So it's important to me, and I want to thank you for watching. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to try and do another one-hit wonder, one take on the phone. I'm going to show you a little bit of my process right now. I had something that I wanted to do that required me printing out a picture, and my printer's not working. I'm installing some drivers, and I kind of had a feeling it was going to do that. So I had my stamps out because I did this yesterday. I think I want to seal it in a little more. Flowers. But then I was thinking about my Christmas stamps. So you want to talk about a rabbit hole. Let me show you the different categories I have here. Let's see. This is all different wreaths. Here's all different nativity, reason for the season, Christ is born, Madonna and Child type Christmas. Over here is Santa and toys. That's like Courier knives up here. That's a partridge in a pear tree all by itself. But then I have Christmas trees. Angels. There's a couple really neat ones from other countries. So you can go down a rabbit hole. I was thinking, the first thing I was thinking was, sorry. Hold on. I was thinking of doing wreaths in the shape of a wreath. So that was the first one. And then, I thought, well, you can do a whole actual Christmas one. Or you can do angels. Or you could do like Christmas around the world, which could be a mixture. So, I don't think I'm really going to do any of those. But it was kind of nice to look through and kind of try and get some ideas. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I think. And, oh, by the way, I do have a lone Hanukkah one. So I'm thinking of doing Santa. And I'll tell you why. First of all, I don't need 4 of one kind, but so my dad used to dress as Santa and go around the neighborhood. Well, first he would stop at our house, As kids, the story was always that Dad always had to work on Christmas. So, like, Dad wouldn't be in the house on Christmas Eve. And he would always miss the visit from Santa Claus. I'm going to try and put a picture in. I don't have a way of putting a picture in. That's okay. If my computer's working during the course of this video, I will show you a picture. Anyway, so he would dress up as Santa and he would visit, and we would all be in awe because we didn't know it was him, even though, like, on some level I think we knew it was him. And one year Santa gave us a puppy named Pepper, and Pepper always knew who Santa was after that, but we didn't. Anyway, so my dad passed away this year on December 2nd. And so, when you start thinking about Santa, in my case, I think about my dad. And so what my dad would do is he would dress as Santa. He would contact the neighbors and see if they wanted a visit from Santa. And if they did, he would put the kid's name on the good list. And the family would leave presents out on the porch that they wanted Santa to give their kids. And so he would put them in his bag before he went in. And then he would approach the kids and he'd unroll this scrolled piece of wrapping paper and it had a naughty and nice. And the kids would be on the nice list. And the burnouts from, the burnout teenagers and older kids would all be on the naughty list. And he would sit and talk to the kids and give them their present. And then the one time, so as we got older, we could drive Santa around. My mom used to drive Santa around. And one of the reasons for that is because usually the houses would have a glass of scotch for Santa for when he came. And so then by the time he hit, 10 houses, he was feeling pretty good. And Santa probably shouldn't drive his sleigh after 10 scotches. But anyway, so when I was older, I went around to help. Because he needed help managing like his bells and his bag, and his mustache would be falling off his face, and we would need to like fix him up before he went in and maybe load the bag. And my mom always had like presents in there just in case, stuff from CVS and the pharmacy, and I don't think we did the dollar store, but there would be books and generic presents. And so one time we were going down the street and this kid was like, it's just a random kid, and he was like, "You're not Santa Claus." And I was like, "Yeah, he's Santa Claus." And he goes, and so my dad goes, "You don't think I'm Santa Claus? Well, look, I have this for you." And he took a present out of the bag. And when the kid opened it up, it was a book. It was 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And so Santa, of course, is telling him, "Now take this book home and read it to your sister." Does that prove I'm Santa Claus or not? So anyway, I think I'm going to do that. I have this napkin that says "Believe in the Journey." I'm not really thinking about the journey. Thinking about believing in Santa. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use some of that. I'm just getting rid of these leaves. Now this will rip way easier if you wet it. But I'm also not worrying about that. I don't know. That kind of looks like autumn. Like, are you believing in the journey that you're going from autumn to winter? Because the rest of it looks like winter. Here, let me show you this. See, it just gives up. Okay, so that's one part of it, but then the other part is to separate these layers. Because you only want the one ply on the napkin. So in theory, you could take a piece of tape. It'll stick to one of the layers. There we go. All right. Just getting rid of some of this extra because I'm going to do like a ragged type of layer here. Okay. All right, so there's a little piece of red. That doesn't matter. I have my watered down Mod Podge here. Now, I haven't done this a lot and it hasn't always come out right, so So it's kind of key to just do a little bit at a time. Mine is going to be wrinkly. That's probably not a surprise to anybody. So I'm not even sure, you know, I can usually like edit my video, so if I start rambling, you don't see a lot of that, although you do see a lot of that. But anyway, the whole believe thing is like believe in Santa, believe in the magic of Christmas. Okay, so now I just want to get some of these little background sections in. I'm going to try and do 2 videos today. Maybe that's lined up too much. Like this. I don't really want this. Ah. Ah. Okay. All right. Not perfect. Not worried. I am recording and I'm trying to do it in one shot because I can't edit.
Okay.
But what were you going to say?
Do you want to go with me to return that stuff?
Or
do you want me to just run?
If you want to just run, just run.
Okay.
I'm going to do this and, I hate to say it, you really don't need me there.
No. All right.
Unless you need help with the OSB and all that.
No, I'm not getting the OSB today.
Okay. You're just working on framing. Does it help for you to just return them and just get the lumber at Saltwood?
No,
Okay.
I'll get it there. I'll get the PVC stuff I need. And I'm going to be sheetrocking today too.
All right. Can I hit you up for coffee before you go?
Sure.
Thanks. We are renovating 2 bathrooms at once because they're back to back. We'll see how that goes. It'll go fine. Okay, so now, did I put them away? Oh, here's Santa. Let's see. Let me see if I can get them bit colorized. I wonder what else I have. I might have some Christmas cards. Let me look real quick. And I can combine. I'm not feeling too Christmassy this year. It takes me a really long time to get like geared up for Christmas, like till the day of. Like my kids have pretty much, you know, forced me to decorate the tree or even put it up. I just sometimes feel like it's a lot of effort. Oh, see, now this right here, look. That's kind of like that kid reading the Christmas Carol. This is exactly it. It's a miracle. Okay, I have to. Oh man, I want the whole picture in there, everything. I don't need the whole picture in there though. Look, the puppy dog. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just do a quick cut, all right? This is like the story that I just told you. I wonder what that kid remembers about that. Like, that would be really neat to find out what that kid remembers. I would have no way of knowing, because it was just some kid, some random kid came walking up and like accused Santa of not being real. And Santa showed him. All right, let's see. Thank you, hon. I know, there's no place to put anything.
I'll get loaded up and I'll come see you.
Okay. I feel like this needs to be a little more ragged. I don't like straight lines. Because they don't blend as easy, you know? Oh my goodness, I'm actually very happy about this. Oh, little puppy dog. Look at the teddy bears listening too. I probably did this too close. Oh, let's see. Don't need the presents in there. We all know Santa's bringing presents. Oh, this is perfect. It is. It's a Christmas miracle. Maybe this is a sign that I should like decorate my darn tree already. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Now, I really actually think this probably needs like a stronger glue. Oh, I could have just used that little one inside. See, I moved too fast. It's all right. I'm sorry, I don't even know how much of this you've been seeing. want to get too soggy. This is very thick, so I'm sticking it on here. It's bubbly because I churned it up, and probably also because it's watery. Okay, so there's that, right? I kind of like him coming down the chimney. Let's see what the rest of that looked like. It's okay. This is kind of a bluish. Just taking some of the white off because I'm going to put it on a blue napkin. Right. I don't really know what else I want to do. Let's see. I have some icy stuff. Let's see. There we go. Sorry, did I hit you? Probably. You'll have to excuse my hands. They're filthy from construction. I'll take care of that in a little while. Okay, you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, if you've made it this far, thank you. I'm gonna keep recording in hopes that I can actually edit this. I'm gonna leave the first part of it the way it was because I was talking through it. Even though a lot of it wasn't on camera. All right. So I trimmed up here. I just tore that. And I was thinking I was going to come back and like just throw some paint, but I kind of like the way it is right now. I want to see if I can find something to show you. Okay. That's my dad dressed up as Santa one year when we were pretty young. And so in that picture, I'm probably a year and a half maybe. That's me. And he did that right up until some of us were 18. So that was a lot of years that he missed visits from Santa Claus. So I think for this, I'm going to go ahead and leave it the way it is for now. Because I got interrupted making it. I came back and tore this off and did some other things, and now that I've come back, I think I like it just the way it is. I might go around here. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the coincidence of finding this card and, you know, kind of the story I told. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.